you've got one stream of income, you should be extremely scared just now. When we've got crazy prices going up with the cost of living, I need to stop buying toothpaste, I need to stop buying my kids' clothes, I need to stop eating out. What you need to make sure you're doing is you're spending the money on the right thing.
Welcome to Property Investing with Abi. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the 5 reasons you're not wealthy. My biggest bugbear, and I do love the school system, I think teachers are amazing, but I do worry about the financial education my children are getting, because from my own experience, I was never taught how to build wealth. I was never taught how to manage money, and I sort of found out the hard way. Got to 18, took out some credit cards, got into debt, even though I was earning good money. A lot of the time is we don't know what we don't know. So today, here's 5 things you don't know about why you're not wealthy. And to help me with the 5 reasons, we have Gordy Dutfield from our sister company Redmayne coming to give us a hand.
Oi, oi!
Reason number 1, it's mindset.
So mindset, especially during this time when we've got crazy prices going up with the cost of living, it's so important to get your mindset right. Some people's mindset are going to be like, I need to cut back. I need to stop buying toothpaste. I need to stop buying my kids' clothes. I need to stop eating out. That's the wrong thing to have. Yeah, you've got to watch what you're spending. But what the wealthy will do, they won't cut back, they'll increase their actions. They'll figure out where they can make more money. They'll figure out what they've not done in the past to increase their income streams. So don't sit back and think, I need to cut back. Work harder. Get out there, find new opportunities. What you will do, if you find that you're cutting back, inflation's gonna catch up with you anyway. You're not gonna be increasing your money coming in. It's the wrong mindset. I would go aggressive. I would think, what can I do? What's gonna stand out? What can I do? Put that extra 10, 15, 20% to increase the money coming in my bank every single month, so I don't have to worry about the cost of living crisis.
Number 2 is having one stream of income and it being related to you. You physically going to work and getting paid.
If you've got one stream of income, you should be extremely scared just now. And I'm serious about that. One thing to happen, the government to change one rule, your boss to sack you, whatever it may be, to completely cut off your income. What you need to be thinking about during this time is the opportunities. Where am I going to be able to create different stream of incomes? Because there's loads out there, but you just need to go and find them.
Number 3, spending more than what you earn.
Let's put this into context. If you're going out and you're drinking every weekend and you're having a few more pims than you possibly should have and you're going over your budget, that's called stupidity. Now, I do appreciate that some people will have to spend more than what they actually earn to get themselves into debt just now because they've got no other choice. But what I want to do in this one is focus on the people that are spending money on things that they should be spending it on. So, in this current climate, what you need to make sure you're doing is you're spending the money on the right things. Number 1 is not going out and buying lots of pims if you can't afford it. Where you should be putting your money, it should be into property, stocks, watches, whatever investment is going to increase in value. You do need to budget, you do need to make sure that you're living within your means, but any extra money you've got, think about how you can invest it in yourself, into the market, in some way that's going to increase your value, increase your wealth, and not spending it on your pimps.
You earn a salary, that's 100%. Spend 80% on your living costs, that's fine. 10% put in the bank and save, because you need to have 6 months worth of living costs saved, and then 10% invest. So I've just put a bet on. My money's on Gordy. Come on, Gordy! Come on! So the 4th reason why you're not wealthy is because you do not invest in assets.
Investing in assets creates long-term and short-term wealth. But what you need to understand is what kind of assets should you invest in depending on your current circumstances. So if you want cash flow, you want to be looking at an asset that can maybe run a serviced accommodation. If you're looking for a vanilla, straightforward investment that's going to cause you no hassle and straightforward, you want to invest in a buy-to-let, but you need to think about what's your current circumstances, what's most important now. That will give you the answer of what you should invest in.
And reason number 5, this is the most important, that you've never set the goal to be wealthy.
If you don't set a goal, you're going to be running in circles. They did a competition with the Marines. And the competition was they set two different groups of Marines, two different challenges. One group of Marines had to run X amount of miles. The second group of Marines were just told to run as far as they possibly could. Now, the group of Marines that were told just to run as fast as they possibly could stopped far, far shorter than the group of Marines that had a goal set. Because they didn't have a goal set, they just stopped. The important message here is always have an achievable but stretching goal that's going to make you push. If you don't have a goal, the most important thing that you can take away from this video is go and figure out why the heck you're doing it, because without that you're not going to have the drive to go through it.
So there's the 5 reasons why you perhaps are not wealthy or not where you want to be. Now what we've done to help you is we've put together a wealth appraisal. So click the link below and this is going to take you through some questions that's really going to assess how wealthy you are. It's also going to give you a comprehensible report delivered direct to your inbox that you can download that's going to show you where you're not wealthy and what you need to do to work on it. It's massively helpful and useful. I mean, I thought I was wealthy until I got my report and I need to work on some areas. I hope you've enjoyed today because I have, and I've absolutely laughed my head off seeing Gordy run like a horse. Isn't he a good sport? So if you've enjoyed this, subscribe to our channel, like the video, drop a comment below. Is there something that we've not mentioned that you know has got in your way of achieving wealth or achieving income? Or are you struggling with the cost of living? We want to help. Drop us a comment below and I'll see you next time.